Hi! Hello lovelies, I hope you're doing well. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Hannah and this is the place where I watch basically whatever I want. And yes, welcome back Moa. We're here today to get into the next part of our TXT music video marathon. I believe it is part 5 or 6 at this point. You can look at the title, but I'm going to check just to make sure that I also have the correct information there. But we're going to be getting into a couple of things from the group, and then we're going to dive into some solos finally. We are at the last steps. I believe we have one more episodes to go after this, I'm pretty sure, and then we have officially caught up, which is very, very amazing. It's been a really, really fun time being here, of course, but you know, it's part 6 at this point. Wow. Yeah, part 6. It's been really fun till this point, but I'm also really excited to be able to dive into other groups as well, because I do have a couple that I need to dive into more too. So this is fun, but I am excited to see what is next. So a couple of things just to let you guys know. I am not doing well in my body, so to say. I'm so, I felt so tired in my body, and also my throat is destroyed from my performance that I had on Sunday, and now it's Tuesday, and my voice is just... it's not feeling good, so I'm going to try my best, obviously, to make it so you guys don't notice it, but I am struggling. So I have some warm water in a mug. Yeah, it's just warm water, and I'm going to be continuously drinking that to make sure that I am good to go, but I might not be as, up and excited as I usually am, but I probably still will be. But enough about me. We're going to be getting into the Over the Moon music video for the entire group, and then we're going to dive into the solo. So we're starting off with Panic from BEOMGYU. We have Ghost Girl from YEONJUN, and Sunday Driver from SOOBIN. I believe, obviously, there's going to be a couple more as well. We got into YEONJUN's previous solo in the last part where we got into Gum, and now we're going to do a second one here. And I think BEOMGYU was also released around... no, Gum was almost a year ago, so I think that Panic was a bit ago, I guess I should say. But yeah, I am excited to see what is up with these and how their solo songs are going to sound like, because I've only experienced YEONJUN so far, so I think that is going to be fun. But like I mentioned, of course, please make sure to remember that my voice is going to be a little bit all over the place today, so just letting you know. But anyway, enough about me. Let's dive right into this, and we're going to start off with Over the Moon, watching all of these twice like I always do. But let's see what we have in store. Let's go. Alright, lovelies, let's go into this. We're now on to the Over the Moon music video. I believe this was released alongside with Deja Vu, although I'm not entirely sure. If I have anything that I say wrong in this video, then please let me know down in the comments, and I'll be sure to correct that in my head going forward. I tried to fix my throat up as much as possible between the intro and where we are now, so I hope that everything is going to go smoothly, but we're going to see. Again, I feel great in my mind, and I feel very alert and clear, but I don't know, there's just something about my voice, I guess, like I said, because of the performance I did. But I'm excited for this. I hope you guys are too. So let's see what is up with our first video for today, and then we're going to move into the solos after. So let's go. Ooh. Wow, we're going pretty? Okay, hands. We got a waterbender. Ooh! First of all, you look way too good. Do they? They all have suits, yeah. Hi there. I mean, I know about the red hair because, of course, this is still around that era, so I know about it, but BEOMGYU? Damn. Hi, Tan. Ooh. Wow. Ooh. Ooh, this is static though? the aesthetic of this is so interesting to me. It's like kind of a, if you guys know weirdcore, it's kind of giving me that, but like not to the full extent. It feels like everything feels like normal, but there's something off, you know, with these ladybugs, but also the water, you know. The umbrellas. Ooh. Okay, guitar. Ooh. Over the moon. Wow, that's really like, I don't know. I like the vibe of this with the guitar and stuff, but like that is almost a little bit like haunting and ghostly. Was he in the reflection? Oh, belly buttons. Ooh, okay. I just want to say, since we've like entered almost the last stretch now, it's crazy to see how they've grown up over this series. Like 3 months ago when I started this, it's like I could have never imagined we've got to this place. You know what I mean? Because ooh, all the flowers. Let me talk, please. Let me speak. I just wanted to say I hear you in the back there. I don't know who it is, but I hear you. I need to like do something. It feels like the volume is not as high as I want it to be. I'll deal with it, I guess. Is it raining indoors now? Okay. Ooh. Damn, not lying down when it's raining. That graphic. I believe Sanctuary was for Jeju, so feels correct. I mean, this one was a little bit shorter. I knew that going into this that it was going to be a little bit shorter, but also I need more, you know what I mean? I wonder what the significance of the water was, because we had the water in the glasses, we had the raining indoors, we had the umbrellas, we had the plants inside. I don't know if that has anything to do with water though specifically, but I feel like there's a lot of focus on water and nature in this, even though they're not necessarily in those places. Oh, the bathtub, the water bending potentially. Yeah, the raining, the puddles, with Soobin been shown in the puddle. Very curious. I wonder what that could be, because I don't know obviously what the song is about yet, because I haven't read the lyrics, but it did seem like a little bit more of a lovey-dovey song. So I'm curious. If you guys want to, of course, like I always say, if you guys have any thoughts that you want to tell me or anything you want to let me know about, then you are so welcome to leave it down in the comments. But I don't know. Maybe I'll figure it out later. So that was the first listen though. I enjoyed it. I definitely don't think it was like a like top tier song for me, but it was quite fun. I did enjoy the instruments, and the way that they sung the chorus definitely is gonna stick quite quick because of that. Again, over the moon, like, maybe I shouldn't sing. That was very, like I said, it was haunting but also very beautiful, while the rest of the song felt a little bit more grounded. It's interesting. Sorry about the fact that my voice is I'm going to be suffering with my voice. It's not going to be your issue, it's my issue, but still. But let's dive into this one more time and read the lyrics, because currently I don't know what this is about, so let's see. They look so nice too, by the way. That hair on YEONJUN is deadly. I love the red. Hold on. Are you studying architecture? There seems to be a lot of... Oh no, there's it's just a bunch of drawings or like sketches of paper airplanes, or just like the shape of an paper airplane.
Let me hold you, let me hold you close.
Ooh. Alright. Yeah. It's not even just... because I think it was Kai who had a bunch of ladybugs on him. But I didn't notice these being all over the place. Wait a minute. There's 4 of them here. There's 4 here too. Are they supposed to be ladybugs? I don't know. Maybe. Perhaps. I feel like I was pretty right with the interpretation I had. Hey, for you. Get it. Again. They had all the umbrellas. Yeah, we got romance in this one. That is for sure. They take them. This person takes them over the moon and over the stars. Makes them feel like they're floating. A lot of talk about relationship with terms of like space and time, and that sort of stuff. Get it. All those flowers too. Woo! Yeah, just like there's a lot of very explicitly romantic talk in this song. But hey, do what you want to do. I just get like a little bit ooh about it. For you. Okay, with all the rain though. So he was sketching and trying to like make the perfect like flying, I can't remember, a kite? Yes, a kite. He was trying to make the perfect kite And that's what we're seeing here. Gotcha, gotcha. Because I saw all those sketches and I thought it was just a paper plane first. Okay. We pieced together his storyline. For you. Over the stars. Uh-huh. I feel like this rain and this water is supposed to be symbolism for things, but I don't know if I'm correct with any of the thoughts that I have. Because clearly, of course, they all seemed very happy by the rain. Like, they didn't seem to, because a lot of the times rain is quite a depressing thing, and whenever it's used in media, it is like supposed to be to show like a character's sadder emotions. Like, that's kind of what people want to convey with rain a lot of the time. But I feel like this one is kind of the opposite, about maybe like rain being, I don't know. I'm trying to piece it together, and I'm sorry. Maybe my brain is also a little bit slow today. I wasn't thinking that way, but I guess maybe. But it feels like they kind of just are very accepting of it, because they had the umbrella, and then once this rain actually started, they're like, nah, I'm just going to lay down and enjoy this moment. So, I don't know. Maybe it's supposed to be about, you know, it's not going to be comfortable always, but, you know, the rain is here to stay. I don't know. I'm so intrigued about what this could be about. If you guys have any like thoughts about this, then let me know, of course. But I feel like right now maybe my brain is running on slow mode. I don't know. I was hoping that I was gonna be very on top of things, but I guess not. But very intriguing though, and very nice listen. Like I said, I definitely have found some other songs that I've really enjoyed more, but it's quite enjoyable. Just like a little bit more of an easy listen for me, at least. But that was Over the Moon. And next up, we're going to move into our first solo song for today, and the first of many. We are going to be getting into BEOMGYU's Panic. I'm very excited. Of course, you guys know that he's my bias if you've watched any of my videos, because I've talked about it. But I am really curious to see, again, what their solo music sounds like, because the only person that I've heard a solo song from till this moment is YEONJUN. So I'm really curious to see what they could do on their own. And it is nice after, 5 years of existence that they pulled this together now, you know? So let's dive right in though and see what is up. Let's go. Hi there. Feels like I'm listening to like an older tape almost. Ooh. Whoa. Okay. My emo king with that like hair that he is so well known for. He's bringing a sadder rock ballad to us, I assume it's gonna be. Oh, okay. I'm intrigued. Give me more. Ooh. I saw this sitting in the fridge. So real. Wow. Okay, I was like trying to be just clarifying that like it's not my brain who did that, right? It's not my actual IRL ears that are buzzing. No, it was the song itself that made that little that little, I don't know what to call that sound, that hiss. It's like a hiss almost, you know? I'm trying to write something. This is my answer. This is, I think it's this is my answer. This is my answer. I'm assuming maybe he's trying to read, like he's writing the lyrics to the song, potentially. Because that can definitely, I have seen that be like a vibe in a music video. Everything's just in water. Ooh. I wonder how they did that, because that's spooky. Yay! The guitar! This is my answer. He did say that, yes. So I think he was writing the lyrics to the song earlier. Look at the graphics of this, or the CG of this is really, really good. The water looks so real with all of these sets, but I know obviously that it's not, but it does look really, really real. And then getting to this part, yeah, this was made for the emos. I was never really an emo, but hey, you know, I enjoyed the vibe. What can I say? And it looks incredible. And the guitar playing too. Actually, I think I played on this kind of guitar. I don't know exactly what brand it is, but I believe so. Anyway, let's get back into it. That's right. This like wall claustrophobia scene. Oof, I'm not even that claustrophobic. Like, I'm fine usually with, like, smaller spaces. I enjoy them, in fact. I like feeling, like, I like the feeling of, like, pressure on my body. Does that make sense? I don't know. I don't really feel scared by it, but it's still, I guess the way this is shot, it makes me feel a little freaked out. It's got scars. Like, that is beautiful. Got a mirror thing again. Ooh. Now he's in, like, in between his bed. He keeps we keep seeing a scene of him, like, being, like, compressed, or, like, being like putting physical pressure, which, like, I feel like maybe this is about more of the pressure that we kind of think about more often, that pressure of doing well and, you know, keeping it going, keeping the fire alive, making sure that, like, you're doing the best you can all the time, you know? I don't wanna run away anymore. Again, it looks spooky to me. Woo! Yes. Yeah, I believe I played that guitar before. I was thinking it was a, what are they called in English? I can't remember what they're called in English, but I think you all know. Is it a dandelion? I think it's a dandelion. I'm trying to remember, but very, very pretty. It's rolling by like a tumbleweed, and then just the seed. Okay, outro. Now where are we?
This is my answer.
Oh, did we get out?
This is my. This is my answer.
Beautiful. Wow. Okay, first of all, I'm gonna look up real quick what the flower is called, because I know what it is, but I cannot translate it. So I'm going to do that right about now. But yeah, this is the, it's a dandelion. I got it, baby. Exactly. Wild plant with the jagged leaves and yellow flowers. And then also it has the seeds. I got it. Let's go. I enjoy this vibe. I think that even though, of course, people have talked about him, I don't know if they talked about him being emo necessarily, but just like the vibes fit that very well. And then we got this, and I listen to it now, and I'm like, yeah, he does fit this vibe. Like the guitar, the kind of like lighter singing style here, and the emotions here. Like, I felt it, and I really enjoyed that side of him in this. I have been falling, I think, in love more with this kind of music recently, though. And not because I'm, like, in a bad spot in my life or something, but just because I think, for me, it's always kind of calming to listen to stuff like this, because, you know, it's not as intense, like, drum-wise and stuff, and you can usually just, like, close your eyes and just bob your head along to it. And I think sometimes you need those kind of songs where you can, even though they might not be like necessarily slower songs, just certain songs that you can just relax to. And I feel like maybe this could be it. Even though I don't know the lyrics yet, I do feel like they might be about some serious things, because we had a lot of moments where it looked like he was being like almost restricted in a lot of ways. We also had a lot of shots of water, and so I feel like a lot of this is just symbolizing feeling stuck. And it seems like he was kind of in his room for most of this, and then at the end it's like he got out. So I wonder if it's like about being stuck, feeling stuck in some way, and feeling like you don't know what to do about it. Maybe that's what's causing the panic. I don't know. But I do know that I did enjoy this sound and the way that he sung this. It was really, really nice. By the way, sorry if you catch me yawning. I promise I'm not. It's not because of these guys. I promise you that. It's just that I think my body, like I mentioned, my body is betraying me a little bit, because I am feeling good, but my body is like, it's time for you to take a nap right now. And I'm like, I can't sleep. I need to, like, I still have a filming session in front of me, you know? But I did enjoy this. I thought it was quite nice. And like I said, somehow soothing, even though it probably shouldn't feel that way. But anyway, enough about that. Let's go ahead and watch it one more time with the lyrics on. Let's go. And like I mentioned, this editing is really stunning. I think this is supposed to be like, oh yeah, we had the dandelions earlier in his hair. I feel like this is supposed to be like a VHS or something. Yeah, with these tight corridors. Again, love that sitting in the fridge. Oof. Yes. How beautiful. Again, he looks beautiful, but this, it looks stunning. So, so, so pretty. I feel like maybe sometimes I assume there's going to be one, like, the meaning is going to be connected to the music video, but then sometimes it isn't. And I definitely can tell still now that I'm piecing it together. So this is about a relationship that's like falling apart, basically. Or just like you need time, maybe, I guess you say. Or needing time, or yeah, feeling stuck in where you are at the moment. Oh, this chorus is really pretty though. Yeah, we're in a rough spot, I guess, is the vibe. Like, something has caused friction, something has caused the feelings to maybe start fading a little bit, but you're still in that spot where, like, it could go either way, and he's wanting to keep that flame going. Did I catch that there was two? Not really, but the two dandelions. It looks like he was in like a shipping container almost.
This is my answer.
Panic, indeed. Fucking panic. That's how I feel right now. Ooh. Well, it was definitely emotional, but I don't think it was the emotions that I had at first thought there was going to be, because like I mentioned, I thought that it was going to be more about personal things, but hey, this is what happens when you try to guess, or not guess really, but try to understand the lyrics from think it is my mug. Sorry, I get distracted by something. And now I lost my thoughts. Oh my god. Yeah, my brain is not doing well today, I guess. But I feel like, you know, yeah, sometimes when you do watch a music video, you think that it's going to be about something, but in reality, it's something that's like closer, like it's close by to what you had initially thought, but also it's a little bit different. Like, that's what I experienced in this, and I did really enjoy it. Like I mentioned, it had this calming effect for me, even though I probably shouldn't, because I'm sure most people would listen to this and be like, oh, but I'm just like, maybe not exactly that, like maybe not smile on my face, but you know, it feels very grounded and like chill to me, you know. But I enjoyed it. I liked the way it was written, and I enjoyed this music video especially. I feel like everything that they wanted to convey was conveyed very well, and it looked really nice. What can I say? And also, yeah, just ready to put my arms up and sway them. Like, what else can you do with this? So that was Panic. Next on is Ghost Girl. Spooky spooky. By YEONJUN. So of course we're like a couple months away. Let's just say a couple months, or actually it's only a month left. We're pretty close to Halloween, to spooky month, and that is very, very exciting. But it's still a little bit away, so we're gonna see what vibe this has, if it truly goes for the spook, or if it's something a bit sadder here too. Maybe we're just not. We're just gonna get all sad songs from all the members. Maybe that's the case. But let's dive into and check out his second solo, Ghost Girl. Let's get it. We're doing lyrics, of course, second time. Ooh. Oh, we're artistic. Ooh.
You can be my ghost girl. You can take my soul, girl. 나를 잃은 채 전부 잊을게 real world.
Ooh.
You can be my ghost girl.
Okay, so he wants a ghost girl. He wants somebody to haunt him, I guess. Maybe. Oof. First of all, he is a pretty good painter, right? I feel like I don't have that much. I have watched videos in the past that are like, oh, idols who are good at this and this, and I've seen one that's like painting, and I think he might be on that, so this could potentially be his, but I'm not entirely sure. But I'm already really liking this aesthetic of the haunted painter. I do love that, especially since one of my favorite games is Layers of Fear. If you've played that game, sweet. But I do love that, like, haunted and pained artist. Like, I love that concept. I want to watch this from the beginning, if that's okay. I thought that was like a mask first, like a masquerade mask.
You can be my ghost girl. You can take my soul, girl. 나를 잃은 채 전부 잊을게 real world.
Ooh, the growliness, the scratch. Uh-huh. Hey. The butterfly? Okay, I'm liking the vibe already. The way that bass was added. Gotcha, gotcha. Oh, this is waking me up. Now I'm getting woken up, baby. Ooh. Okay, okay. We got the shorts on. Damn. Does this boy have a freaking corset or something like that? Okay, no, it's just on his shirt. Thank God. Oh, I thought he had like one of those very like not so visible corsets on, like the strings and stuff. But the shorts though, I love this aesthetic. He looks like what's his name? What's his face? Youngblood? Yeah, YEONJUN. Youngblood. Oh, the blood red paints too. He is really upset about this. Yes. I love this like more chiller chorus though, like get it. In my bed? In a TXT song singing in my bed. Okay. Sorry everybody. Sorry, I'm being freaky on the TL, I guess. Come to haunt you. Ooh! Yes! He's trying to like remember this person maybe. Ooh! Are you sure? That butterfly. Ooh. Ooh. I love this vibe for him though. Like the way he's using his voice for this song is really, really nice. I never really knew that he had this like amount of scratch that he could do, like the like it sounds really good. And I don't think, like I said, that I would have thought that this was something that he would excel at, but here we go. Like the vibes are immaculate. I'm just saying. Ooh. Smoking in a TXT music video? Painting without being able to see. Woo. We got the person. Ooh, the piano! I think we saw a similar drawing in the back earlier, right? Yeah. That was a really cool reveal. Just stepping away and being shown that painting. Huh. First of all, my favorite song so far today. I really like the vibe of this. I like the sway and the bounce that it has, but also the bass was really, really good. Like the way that it came in at first, I was shooketh. The way he used his voice was so nice too. Like I knew I would have paused by pressing there. The way he used his voice, the scratch, the emotionalness, the intensity was really, really good. Like I felt every word that he was saying, even though I didn't understand every word because again, I don't speak Korean and I need to get on that. But I really like this vibe with him, you know? I feel like I wasn't expecting to get a TXT music video that had a, you know, paint artist concept. But here we go, you know? And I do really enjoy that theme of, like, being haunted through your paintings. Because, again, I talked about layers of fear. And I 100% recommend if you want to have a spooky yet fun evening. I think it takes longer than that to play the game, but check out Layers of Fear because It's really, really cool. But yeah. Let's dive into it one more time because I'm really curious just about the lyrics of this, and also if I was correct with that he said in my bed, because okay, mister. But let's dive right in one more time. Let's go. Yeah, so these dropped a couple, like, just a month or two ago, I believe. What was he painting earlier there? I think he was on the way to finding something, I guess. Yeah, we had this one, most of them are like this, of just like silhouettes more so than actual portraits or things of people.
You can be my ghost girl, you can take my soul girl. 나를 잃은 채 전부 잊을게 real world. You can be my ghost girl.
Let's go.
You can be my ghost girl. 내 심장을 터쳐 지배당한 채 나의 모든 걸 넘겨.
Okay.
You can be my ghost girl. I feel you 발닿는 곳 그 어디든.
I wonder where this was filmed. It does look a little bit like the UK, but I don't know. Bus lane, I think it might be the UK. Taxi, I think so. Oh yeah, the red booth. He a desperate painter. So he's tossing and turning every night in his bed. Okay. So he did say in my bed, but it wasn't in what I thought would be happening. Okay. Makes sense. Maybe I should not have jumped my guns there, but also, who knows? I couldn't know, you know? Anyway, continue. Just ignore that. Yeah, it says meters. You can take my soul, girl. 나를 잃은 채 전부 잊을게 real world. You can be my ghost girl. You can be my ghost girl. 내 심장을 터쳐 지배당한 채 나의 모든 걸 넘겨. Now this just got groove, and I like that. Hey, and that vocal. He's like, exactly. He's like, I don't give a fuck. I just want to be with this person. Like, I don't care. Even if it sounds, even if people around me think I'm going crazy, why the heck not? You know? I wonder about that butterfly though, or is it butterfly? Oof. Wow, this image, I love the color palette of this. It's so like art, even though of course there's art in this video. This whole video is just art. You get what I mean? Like the colors of it are making my little artist heart happy, if I could call myself an artist. I don't know. You guys see my paintings all the time in the background, but it's not even finished, so whoops. You can be my ghost girl, come and take my soul girl. 영혼을 다 섞어서 더 꺼내는 heart. You can be my ghost girl. Hey. You can be my ghost girl. 나를 잠식해도 오직 너만이 나를 숨쉬게 한 girl. You can be my ghost girl. Yeah, they're a ghost in the sense of they're haunting him, basically.
I just wanna
Woof.
be with you. I just wanna stay with you. I just wanna live and die with you.
Oof.
You can be my ghost girl.
Cool. That's a really cool way to end this. It just leaves such an impression immediately. Ooh, well, very interesting. I enjoy that vibe a lot. Like I mentioned, the song itself, I think it's my favorite of the day. I think he fits this perfectly, and I love that we did have, I mean, I think they're both pained in ways, in some ways at least, but it also has a little bit, he has a little bit of a different vibe from BEOMGYU, that's for sure, but I think it fits him really nice. They did a very nice job with putting this together, and the concept of this video also I enjoy because, again, didn't know that he would fit the painter so well, but he did. And I just can't get over the voice in this. Like, his voice fits this perfectly. Like, just with his emotions and the way he sung this, it fits really, really, really well. So, great job. Great job. All right. Well, we are going to go on to our next and last music video for this one, for this part. We are going to be checking out SOOBIN's Sunday Driver. So, let's see what vibes we have going next. And again, this is a first for me because I've never heard his solo music. I do love his voice a lot, like I think most people do. So I think this is going to be very intriguing to see, again, what kind of song he would have as a solo, especially since it's the first. So let's dive right in. Oh, that's what we were in the hood. Hold on. Winner, sinner? No. Winner? Oh, this is about to be stunning. Ooh! Cute. So this is a driving song. Ooh. Oh, it's growing. Oof. This is instrumental. This is, oh my god, I can't speak as well. Good thing that I have shortened my day and I'm only filming this video. The instrumental is really, really pretty. It sounds like any, like, driving in a car playlist vibe. That's what I'm getting from this, of course. With that bounce and like the guitar strumming along, being like a very positive, just sounding song. It's just definitely instrumental. Yeah, what is this? We had, because it was still a plant. It was like a little like sapling, I guess, a tree sapling. I guess it's gonna just keep on growing throughout this music video, perhaps. Or maybe it's just having a good time. Woo! Just me and my plant. Ooh! Oh my goodness! That's how it be, though. I have never even driven a car before. I've never sat in a driver's seat in my life, even though I'm 21. Yes, that does happen. We do exist. Because I don't want a car. But this is how it's like though. Like putting on a playlist and then just sitting in a car. That's the perfect time to be daydreaming. Like that's the ideal time to daydream, because what else are you supposed to do? Like I can't work when I'm in a car. I can't really like draw or do anything like that creative because it's so hard to have a steady hand. So like just gotta, you know, think about the world, think about fun things, I guess. That's what you be doing. Where did you get the ice cream? Him and his little sprouts. Hey. It doesn't seem like it's growing, but oh my gosh, I didn't even notice that, like, in this one it had a little, I don't know what that is around it, but I think it's some type of, like, maybe a rope, because, you know, climbing. And then it having matching sunglasses. And then here having, like, I don't know what that is supposed to be, but something to maybe shield it from the heat, I don't know. Animation! Woo! Wow! How cool! Have you just always been, like, getting, like, transported via, or what do you call it? I don't remember. Have you been getting towed this entire time? I love this though. Like the stock, the beanstalk, whatever, because it gives me like Jack and the Beanstalk, which is the, you know, the story about the dude getting magical beans. I didn't expect it to turn into animation, but that's so cute though. Just two of us. Shh. It did grow. And look at the little pot with the feet for the bunny. That's so cute. He's a bunny too, so that it's perfect. Sunday driver. That's really, really gorgeous. I love the different concept of these music videos so far have been really, really lovely. I mean, BEOMGYU's was quite sad, but and also YEONJUN's too, to be honest. This one was a little bit more cutesy though. Like I loved the idea of him not traveling with anybody else, because obviously this is about like getting in a car with somebody and having a nice time, you know, that whole vibe. But I love that he was like, okay, I'm gonna do a music video with a little plant, little potted plant friend. I think it's supposed to be like a tree sapling, but I love that idea, because hey, who would think of that? Like, who would be like, oh, I'm gonna make a song about driving on a Sunday, bring a plant with me. But I really like this vibe. It's definitely, of course, the most upbeat we had today. Over the Moon was also a little bit more sweet, I would say, but just overall, this was the most sweet sounding. And sometimes you need that. Sometimes you need to just get this musical comfort, I like to say. Just feel comforted and feel happy listening to music, because that's what I do. I feel like that's my vibe, and that's what I do all the time. And yeah, very, very nice. Like, just overall feel very good about this. We're gonna see, like I mentioned, if the lyrics are gonna be different, because we had that previously. But overall, this is just a nice vibe. And I loved his voice on this. Although I knew this was going to be nice because he has a beautiful voice, but also I think it fit really well to this kind of song and vibe. But let's watch it one more time and see what he is singing about, because I know they're driving, and that's about it. So let's dive right in one more time. Oh yeah, right. The car was broken down or something. And there's the little tree friend.
Something for us. Yeah, yeah. Alright.
Uh-huh.
Wow.
I love that he was like, oh, this little like plant right here. I'm gonna just pick it up, put it in a pot, and then we're gonna go on a drive.
Alright. Wow. 적당히 따사로운 sun.
Uh-huh.
시동을 걸어 너의 최애 플레이리스트 준비 오케이. 널 데리러 갈게.
Ah, okay. What a cute little just a moment to make a song about, because it's very specific to a specific situation about. It's a Sunday and he's coming to pick this person up and they're going for a Sunday drive for whatever reason. Maybe it's the weekly thing that you just do, or it's for a specific, they're going somewhere. Maybe we'll find out about that later. But that line, you look over and there's a puppy sticking out its head. I wish that. We have so few roads that are multi-lane. A lot of the times you are going to be passing by a car like this. Most of our don't you dare. Sorry, I just had a bunch of shelves and stuff that I have fall down, so I apologize about that. I don't even know if you could hear that, but I'm assuming you did based on my microphone. Anyway, what I was about to say is that most of our roads are 2 lanes, right? So a lot of the times when you pass by, you're not going to be able to see anybody in the back seat. You're going to see the front seat, but that's about it. But when we are in bigger towns and bigger cities, and you do have that multi-lane where you're able to drive next to each other, whenever I see a dog, it's the best moment of my life. I love whenever I get to see a dog from inside of a car. It's the best thing ever. Anyway, enough about that. I'm so thankful that I didn't break my entire place down, though. Some things may be broken, but hey, that's okay, I guess. Maybe that's why. Maybe he was able to stick up his hands because of that, because he's actually being towed right now. Oh, that makes so much sense because his car broke down in earlier parts, so it makes sense that he is actually being towed right now. But I guess we just didn't think about that. Hey. Sunday for us. Ah, that makes a lot of sense. Gotcha. So it's not specifically about it being a Sunday. It's about it feeling like a Sunday. Because most people, they're most like calm. Not really for me. I feel like most of my Sundays are very busy. But for a lot of people, Sundays are just like a time to relax and chill and have fun. Hey. Hey. Yeah, it makes sense because he's driving like this, even though they're supposedly on a straight road, but still, just like that. Yeah, the flowers in the back seat too. Yeah, we had the different gear for the different settings that we're going to. Woo! It does say MOA. I was wondering if it was going to say MOA on the back of the car, and it did. Gorgeous. Hi, Bunny. I love, by the way, that like its nose is basically like a heart shape. Like, that's really, really cute. Ah, what a great time. That is so, again, I love the image of that freaking little bunny plant. It's so adorable. Well, everybody, that was part 6. Again, crazy to say out loud because there's not a lot of times that series that I do run this long because I already make long videos. So it's kind of crazy to be like, okay, this is part 6 of something. Because, yeah, like I mentioned, I do long videos. That's just what I do. I enjoy it. I love sitting down for longer periods of time and checking out a bunch of things at once because, hey, when I get started, I don't really enjoy doing, like, even though it makes sense for music videos because, like, hey, what else am I supposed to watch them with? I don't really enjoy doing, like, a very short video and then stopping and then getting to another. I like just being able to film something for a while and then pausing, taking a break, and continuing with another longer video. I think it's fun. So it makes sense to me. But I had fun with this. I really, really did. I enjoyed all the solo songs, definitely. Also, Over the Moon was nice. I feel like from these song-wise, I would say that YEONJUN's and SOOBIN's here are my favorite in terms of being the song. But I did really enjoy BEOMGYU's music video. I really, really did because it felt so, again, the way that it was done was beautiful and it felt so, like, vulnerable. And so I think that's why I enjoyed it. But this was really cute too. That little animated section, again, is really, really pretty. It felt straight out of an anime. And I love that. I love that. I need to get into more anime, but I think that is something that's going to be on Patreon. And I'm very excited for that. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I had fun with this, and I am excited for the next part. We do have a couple more. Of course, we have both Taehyun's and Kai's this era of songs to go, and then I believe we also have something more as well, but I need to check up and see how many. I'm not sure if we're gonna get 4 in the next one, but we might. I need to check up on that, and I'm going to before we end off this video, but we have a couple more to go, and then we are done, and then we're gonna see who is going to occupy Wednesdays and Thursdays, I believe. Or is it? No, it's Tuesdays and Wednesdays. Guys, sorry about that. I need to figure out my schedule, so I'm not going to be saying it wrong. enough about that though. I hope you had fun with me, and I am excited for the next video. But I now need to rest my voice, or else I'm going to have many more problems than I already do. So let's go to the outro and I'll finish off this video. Let's go. Alright, lovelies, I am back and I have checked, and yes, we are going to be doing 3 music videos in the next part. We have the second half, I guess I would say, because the previous music video that we did, the BEOMGYU's Panic, it was actually, of course, earlier than this bunch, which was like done about a month ago. All of them were released, and so we have the Bird of Prey? Bird of Night. Bird of Prey would have been crazy. Bird of Night music video by Taehyun, and then we have Hyunkai's Dance with You, and then we have BEOMGYU's Take My Half. So those are the music videos that we have left for TXT, and then we are caught up. And I was a little bit nervous that like they were going to be dropping yet another freaking thing, but they are, I think, only releasing its like thing for the album, or is they actually, I think they might be releasing something new too soon. Oh my gosh, there's so many things coming out. But that is what's going to be happening in the next video. And then of course, now, like I usually do with other groups, I'm going to be getting to stuff whenever they do get released. So whenever there's going to be a new thing coming out, that's when I get to it. But for now, you know, I'm not going to be, obviously because I don't have any more, but I'm not going to be watching like music videos weekly like I have been doing. But enough about that, because I need to rest my voice. I do have things I need to do, and I want to make sure that I actually do have a voice, especially for tomorrow, because I have a lot of things going on then. But I hope you guys enjoyed this. I love you so much, and I hope you know that. So, if you haven't already, please make sure to subscribe to my channel and check me out over on Patreon. I do have a bunch of stuff over there, including early access to YouTube videos. I also do variety and K-drama watches, so check that out if that sounds fun to you. Like this video if you like it, and if you have a request, you can leave it down in the comments below, and hopefully I get to it one day. Thank you for watching. Hope you have a great rest of your day. Free Palestine, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye!